Mercedes have confirmed via a statement that they have decided to withdraw their appeal against Michael Masi's title-deciding actions in Abu Dhabi, meaning Max Verstappen's maiden World Championship is now official. The Silver Arrows saw 2 protests rejected by the stewards at the Yas Marina before confirming their intention to appeal Lewis Hamilton's bitterly disappointing last-gasp defeat after Verstappen snatched victory following a late safety car. But now Mercedes have decided to U-turn their efforts to see the result reversed, instead congratulating their rivals Red Bull and Verstappen on their historic victory. The statement reads, "Dear Formula One community and fans. We left Abu Dhabi in disbelief of what we had just witnessed. Of course, it's part of the game to lose a race, but it's something different when you lose faith in racing. Together with Lewis, we have deliberated carefully over how to respond to the events at the Formula One season finale. We have always been guided by our love of this sport and we believe that every competition should be won on merit. In the race on Sunday many felt, us included, that the way things unfolded was not right. The reason we protested the race result on Sunday was because the safety car regulations were applied in a new way that affected the race result, after Lewis had been in a commanding lead and on course to win the World Championship. We appealed in the interest of sporting fairness, and we have since been in a constructive dialogue with the FIA and Formula One to create clarity for the future, so that all competitors know the rules under which they are racing, and how they will be enforced. Thus, we welcome the decision by the FIA to install a commission to thoroughly analyze what happened in Abu Dhabi and to improve the robustness of rules, governance and decision-making in Formula One. We also welcome that they have invited the teams and drivers to take part. The Mercedes-AMG Petronas team will actively work with this commission to build a better Formula One for every team and every fan who loves this sport as much as we do. We will hold the FIA accountable for this process and we hereby withdraw our appeal. To Max Verstappen and Red Bull Racing, we would like to express our sincere respect for your achievements this season. You made this Formula One championship title fight truly epic. Max, we congratulate you and your entire team. We look forward to taking the fight to you on the track next season. And lastly, even though this drivers' championship did not end the way we hoped, we could not be prouder of our team. Lewis, you are the greatest racer in the history of Formula One and you drove your heart out for every lap of this incredible season. You're a flawless sportsman on and off the track and you delivered a faultless performance. As a pure competitor and as a role model for millions around the world, we salute you. Valtteri Bottas, you have been such an important part of this team, delivering 5 Constructors' Championships in 5 seasons. Thank you for your remarkable contribution to our motorsport history. Kiitos, Valtteri. Finally, to every one of the skilled and passionate women and men of the Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 team in Brackley and high-performance powertrains in Brixworth, you've written an historic chapter in the Silver Arrow story by winning the 8th Constructors' Championship in a row. This is an unprecedented achievement. In simple words, it's awesome. You are awesome. Mercedes will now welcome George Russell to the team as Alfa Romeo-bound Bottas departs. The youngster signed a multi-year contract back in September after dazzling as Hamilton's stand-in replacement at the Sakir Grand Prix after the 7-time world champion tested positive for COVID-19. While Mercedes did not get the result they wanted in the Drivers' Championship, there was the small consolation prize of glory in the constructor standings. Hamilton did not want the appeal to be dragged through court and is therefore understood to have asked Mercedes to consider withdrawing their protests. While his rival Verstappen refused to show much sympathy to the Brit following his devastating defeat, he has praised Hamilton's sportsmanship following the events in Abu Dhabi. For sure it's a very tough situation losing the championship in the last lap, Verstappen said, in a new interview with Sky Sports. I think in a way it's difficult to compare myself to him. I was fighting for my first title and he already had 7. In a way, you can take a bit of comfort out of that but nevertheless, it's a painful situation. Still, what was very nice was that Lewis came straight up to me out of the car and congratulated me. That's what real sportsmen do, so that was nice. And also Lewis' dad by the way.